Welcome back. Time for a quick roundup of what else is making news here down south.
Bengaluru CCB police arrested a radicalized youth named Akhtar Hussain on 24th July, and on Monday, that is on 25th, CCB police reached Tamil Nadu's Salem and arrested his aide Zuba. Both of them have been claimed to have a link with the extremist organizations. Both of them have been taken into the custody and the investigation in the matter is on now. Supreme Court on Thursday directed Karnataka government to complete the ward-wise reservation work within a period of 1 week. BBMP, that is Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike elections are pending from a long time and city is also operating without a corporator. The Supreme Court had said the government to finish this work at the earliest so that State Election Commission can also start its work sooner. Former CM and opposition leader Siddaramaiah is all set to celebrate his 75th birthday on August 3rd in Davangere, which is also seen as a show strength. Rahul Gandhi is likely to be the main guest of this birthday bash. But meanwhile, Siddaramaiah's aide, Zamir Ahmed, sparked a new controversy by considering Siddaramaiah as the next Karnataka's chief minister and also taking jibe at KPCC President DK Shivkumar over outnumbering the Vokaligas. Now, noting his remark, Congress High Command also warned Zamir Ahmed not to cross the Lakshman Rekha and leaders to ensure the party's discipline.
Superstar Rajnikant was felicitated by the Income Tax Department for being the highest taxpayer in the state. His daughter Aishwarya Rajnikant collected the award on his behalf from Telangana Governor Tamilisai Soundararajan. She also shared pictures of the award function on social media and added that she is proud to be the daughter of a prompt taxpayer. A special investigation team has apprised the Madras High Court about its findings in the Kallakurichi riots. The riots took place after a 12th grade student committed suicide. The riots, in fact, were seen as a serious law and order issue in Tamil Nadu. The Madras High Court has come down heavily on those who are behind these violent protests, and they want to find out if these riots were induced with ulterior motives. The AIADMK staged a massive protest against MK Stalin for increase in power tariff. Edappadi Palanisamy lashed out at MK Stalin for going back on the poll promises. Meanwhile, the DMK government maintains that it is because of the debt and the mounting losses that they are revising the power tariff.
As the menace of the loan app scam continues across the country and more so in both the Telugu states, Andhra Pradesh Agriculture Minister Govardhan Reddy was also on the radar of these fraudulent apps. His PA, who had borrowed some money from these Chinese-backed loan apps, was being continuously harassed, and when he reportedly failed to repay the loan, the minister himself, who was on his contact list, was receiving threatening calls. But following the minister's intervention, a gang of 4 members have been arrested and links have been traced to China and other places in India, including Bihar, where these fraudulent call centers were operating from. The big story from Hyderabad, the Enforcement Directorate has mounted its pressure on casino dealers Praveen Chikoti and Madhav Reddy, who have been summoned by the central agency in connection with Hawala transaction, a suspected case of course, and the violation of the FEMA Act through their high-stakes casino parties thrown in Nepal, Indonesia, Sri Lanka as well as Goa. Remember, in connection with the case, the ED has several top politicians as well as Hollywood and Bollywood celebrities under its radar to mainly understand the money trail. Meanwhile, the Enforcement Directorate has also raided several properties of Praveen Chikoti and Madhav Reddy and has seized laptops and other crucial documents, in addition to 30 exotic animal species that were seized and recovered from Praveen Chikoti's farmhouse near Hyderabad. Latest updates in the Jubilee Hills minor rape case. Days after all the 5 minors were granted bail, the Hyderabad police has filed a 300-page charge sheet. They are fighting for 2 things. Number 1, to ensure fast-track trial of the case, and number 2, all the 5 minors accused in the case must be tried as adults, and the police is in the process of moving an application. They say that in their charge sheet, they have clinching evidence against all the accused, including 18-year-old Sadaduddin Malik, who's lodged in jail. while police say that during the identification parade round, the survivor identified all the accused, and in addition to that, the DNA samples collected from that Innova car in which the gang rape took place also matched with the survivor's clothes.
A 70-year-old investor with a cooperative bank in Thrissur district died after the bank allegedly failed to return her life savings of 28 lakhs. According to Philomena Devasi's family, she couldn't afford medical treatment due to a lack of funds. Nearly 300 crores has allegedly been siphoned off by the staff of Karuvanur Cooperative Bank. The bank is controlled by the ruling CPIM. A petition has been filed before the Kerala High Court seeking compensation for the female NEET aspirants who were asked to remove their innerwear before sitting for the exam. The petitioner has also sought a retest for the girls. 5 people have been arrested, and the National Testing Agency has constituted a 3-member fact-finding committee to probe the incident. The Gram Vandi service of the Kerala State Road Transportation Service was flagged off in Kolayel. The project is aimed at facilitating bus services in rural areas, and the buses will be operated along the routes chosen by local self-governing bodies, and the timing will be flexible. The daily minimum service distance will be 150 kilometers.
Moving to Tamil Nadu, Chennai is pulling out all the stops as it hosts the 44th Chess Olympiad. From painting iconic spots in black and white squares to flagging off promotional buses, MK Stalin's government is leaving no stone unturned to ensure it's a success. Here's all the color from the mega event.
This is Chennai's iconic Napier Bridge, proudly promoting the spirit of chess in all its black and white glory. It's just one example of the city exuding enthusiasm for the mind game.
कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा लग रहा है, देखने में बिल्कुल अच्छा लग रहा है. Very very nice.
Most of the people are coming here to take pictures and enjoying the view from here.
The Chess Olympiad is being held for the very first time in India. For the mega opening ceremony, Prime Minister Modi, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister MK Stalin, superstar Rajinikanth, and 5-time world chess champion Vishwanathan Anand were all present. The ceremony was nothing short of grand, from musical performances to scintillating dances, and even sand sculpting. Rich Tamil culture, heritage and traditions were all on display. Prime Minister Modi dressed for the occasion in traditional white veshti with a chessboard design.
It is a chess powerhouse for India. It has produced many of India's chess grandmasters.
Government offices too are sporting the Chess Olympiad spirit, all decked up in flashy colours. The Ripon building, which houses the Chennai Corporation, has chessboard squares all over its iconic walls. And Tamil Nadu Urban Habitat Development Board is painted with Thambi, the official mascot of the 44th International Chess Olympiad. To spread the word on Chess Olympiad, these stylized buses are zipping through the city.
36% of Indian grandmasters are from Tamil Nadu. Chennai can be rightly called the chess capital of India.
The chess tournament is being held in the seaside town of Mamallapuram. It's a dash of vibrant colors now. Players from 187 countries are taking part in the world's biggest team chess championship. And the spirit of the games is infectious.
Beautiful moment that will be etched forever.
The Chess Olympiad appears to be a godsend to Tamil Nadu, which is trying to revive its tourism and sports scene. With over 2,000 delegates all set to be in town for 10 days, this Olympiad is expected to transform Tamil Nadu's image as key attraction for chess enthusiasts in the future too. With camera person Saravnan, this is Purnima Murli for CNN News 18.
Well, that's all we could pack in this edition of Sensational South. We'll be back next week with all the major stories from South India. Thanks for watching.